Hello everyone, my name is Namo Kim from SOL Edu and Migration. Today, I'm gonna talk about the migration planning level for the coming financial year. So 29th of March this year, government announced national budget for next year, which means they actually provide very detailed information about how they're gonna operate the government in next year. In the budget, we found very good news about the migration quota allocation. Firstly, extra 30,000 quota is allocated to the skilled visa program. For the international students, skilled visa option is the most popular visa option to apply their permanent visa in Australia. So that's why this 30,000 extra quota gonna be really helpful for the international students to have a more opportunity to get the permanent residency in Australia. Let's get into the very detailed information about each visa category. Okay, maybe you can see this table. Then Australian government decide to allocate extra 8,000 quota for the employer sponsor visa. So if you are currently working with your employer and then if you meet all the visa requirement, then next year your employer sponsor visa gonna be very quick and then smoothly operating. And then also government allocated a huge amount of quota for the 189 skilled independent. And then when this announcement is released, a lot of students contact us and ask about the 189 visa. However, our prediction is 189 visa is still gonna be very competitive because this quota obviously increased. However, it includes point test stream, New Zealand stream, and Hong Kong stream as well. However, government allocate extra quota for more than 10,000 quotas to the regional visas, which include the 491 and 494 visas. So when government introduced these new visas, they actually allocated 25,000 quotas, exactly similar to the next year quota. For the next year, regional visa gonna give you the more opportunity to approach the permanent residency in Australia. And the last part is about the state nomination. Still, 190 was very competitive this year, except few states. But government decided to allocate around 9,000 extra quota for the 190 state nominated visa, which means there will be more quotas for each state and then more chances and opportunity for the people who are preparing 190 visa coming financial year as well. Since the Australian government announced this arrangement, then we got a lot of questions from our client that how we actually prepare our permanent residency next financial year. So if you are ready but you couldn't get an invitation in this year, then you have a bigger chance to get nominated in 491 and 190 visa in upcoming financial year. At the same time, if you are continue to work in your with your employer, you may eligible to apply the employer sponsor visa, and then processing time will be very quick. So my suggestion is to maximize your visa option. I may request you to move to the regional area because the regional visa become very popular, and then it's very clear government will keep providing the benefit to the regional visas. So if you get into the regional area and then you continue to work with your regional employer, then you firstly prepare the 190, 491 and employer sponsor visa at the same time. So that's why now the most important thing is how you can maximize your visa options. So the answer is if you can find the employer in the regional area, quickly relocate to your location to the regional area and preparing all the visas at the same time. And then the other question that we get the student, our client, is whether the partner visa application gonna be very difficult and there are many refuser. But I don't think it's gonna be difficult or there will be huge many refugee cases will coming up. But the processing time will be very slow. As you guys can see, the around 30,000 the quota has been decreased from the partner visa. However, this decreased number of the partner visa is still the same quota before the COVID situation. So during the COVID situation, government allocate more quota to the partner visa and then process time become very quick. So from our case, most of cases was granted in 3 months and 6 months. However, as government already decide to reduce the quota for the partner visa, so the processing time for the partner visa become very slow. Important thing, it doesn't mean that your visa gonna be quickly refused or it gonna be very difficult to apply partner visa. So if you are preparing the permanent visa, if you are planning to study in Australia, the planning migration is the most important thing first. So please get in touch with us and then we will provide you best plan for your study and migration. Thank you for today's time and then hope to see you again with another content. Thank you.